a journey begins, the starting point is as important as the destination. Interactions with influencers can set one's purpose into motion. This purpose is our starting point on the road towards success. Livu's footsteps walked a similar path. She is the daughter of a determined and hard-working shopkeeper. Early on, Livu took an interest in the running of her mother's business. And as that interest grew into a career choice, the guidance of her maths teacher, the example of her mother's work ethic, and mentorship of lecturers and employers helped her along her journey. Competency lies within all of us. Livu's life experiences contributed to her unique skill sets that we can call competencies. Within INTOSAI, there are many such individuals bound together by their common purpose to passionately serve a greater cause in public service. They shape the road to building good governance capacity of our modern era. They form the roots of our success. We are a product of our people, and that drives us to expand like an ever-growing tree. We are INTOSAI, the International Organization of Supreme Audit Institutions. Our purpose is to serve others. We work to benefit all citizens. We take up this challenge with responsibility, armed with knowledge, skill, and ability. Success in our environment requires that we invest in competent people, like Livu, to carry this immense responsibility of auditing in the public sector that ultimately benefits citizens in our countries and regions. INTOSAI developed a framework that defines the core competencies to ensure global professionalism and local solutions. The structure focuses on knowledge, skills, and the abilities that contribute towards an individual's high performance. Different competencies make up different success profiles based on different requirements. Within each success profile, there are core competencies and discretionary competencies. Core competencies are those that are universally true for all public sector auditors, for instance, ethics, leadership, and accountability. Discretionary competencies differ from one side to another. For example, mandate, legislative requirements, and processes. These form a unique combination of competencies that describe the skill set of an individual person for a specific role or key position. The INTOSAI framework deals with the core competencies only, leaving the definition of discretionary competencies to individual size. Competency modeling occurs when an organization works to define multiple success profiles across the organization. Furthermore, the framework extends beyond the individual to address teams, departments, and organizations. Multiple success profiles, by complementing, overlapping, and intersecting, create an organizational capacity for success. These frameworks are dynamic in that they change on a needs-based nature to ultimately drive success. The characteristics of this framework are: they only define competencies that are universally applicable across all size. The competencies are aligned with the International Standards of Supreme Audit Institutions, or ISAIs. They stay relevant by means of ongoing alignment to auditing standards. The competencies are relevant to the level of an audit professional. Competencies are defined in terms of observable behaviors so that they can be measured and developed. Each competency framework defines a T-shaped professional, creating a profile that combines broad-range generalist skills, the horizontal bar, and the personal attributes with specific specialized skills, the vertical bar. The INTOSAI framework allows for 3 types of auditing: financial, compliance, and performance auditing. The competency framework also provides the foundation for SAIs to tailor and guide their recruitment, careers, and professional development programs, manage the performance of auditors, and to assist in workforce planning. The cross-cutting competencies depicted in the horizontal bar are the attributes that have been identified as being transversely true across all SAI audit professionals. These competencies are grouped into 4 clusters, describing them in more detail, leading by example, engaging effectively with stakeholders, behaving in a professional manner, and contributing to value and benefits of SAI. Similarly, the vertical legs are also clustered into 5 broad categories in terms of compliance, financial, and performance auditing, and they are as follows: demonstrating appreciation of the value added by SIs, understanding of context, environment, and entity, assessing and managing risk, performing and documenting audit procedures as per SIs, and effectively communicating and following up on audit results. Although these broad categories are the same across the vertical legs, the competencies differ from each other. When Livu reflects on her career, she can recognize that her leadership skills and ethical behavior is defined by the horizontal cross-cutting competencies. Equally, she can see a close correlation between her auditing abilities and the competencies that are described under the vertical financial auditing leg of the framework. She is also aware that SAI had to add a number of competencies to her success profile to make sure that these core competencies can be made applicable in her regional context. If you were to meet Livu in person, she may very well ask you, how will you make the competency framework your own?